can I fast and use the inhaler while fasting, or does the inhaler break one's fast? Scholars have answered this question by examining what type of inhaler is it and how does the body absorb it. If the inhaler is just basically air, there isn't any substantial moisture in it, moisture that would form drops. It's not to that point. It's just like breathing air. Then this is not considered eating, drinking, or inhaling thick smoke, which we have a hadith about, and they invalidate the fast. So we have to ask the first question. Assalamu alaikum. These inhalers, what do they contain? Is there significant moisture in them such that when you spray them, your mouth actually gets wet and you can feel the moisture? If it's to that point, then yes, you're going to ingest that moisture and that invalidates the fast. But if it's not to that extent, it's just air, this does not invalidate the fast.
What if it's nasal spray, liquid?
We'll get to the nasal spray. That's also another dimension to it. Now, for the mouth inhaler, also scholars have mentioned this very important point. When you take this inhaler, and also the nasal spray, when you inhale anything, or when you breathe something, or when you drink something, there are two pipes. One is the lung pipe. You take that air, and it goes down into your lungs. If the nasal spray or the mouth inhaler is taking that substance, even if it's wet, even if there's moisture, but it's actually taking it to your lungs, this does not invalidate the fast. Because this is not eating or drinking. However, if that moisture is going to go down your esophagus into your stomach, then this would invalidate the fast. So we also have to make a distinction between how your body is taking that inhaler. Is it going into your lungs, or is it going into your stomach? That will make a big difference. So a lot of these nasal sprays that you will use, if they directly are taking that into your lungs, no problem. Even if there's moisture, even if it's wet, that does not invalidate the fast. You can fast and use that type of nasal spray or inhaler. Now, if you're using one of those mouth inhalers that do actually have a lot of moisture in them, so they invalidate the fast, in that case, you are allowed to invalidate your fast, because this is a medical condition, if you have to take it during the day. Now, there are some people, they maybe need it once or twice. You can time it such that you take it at night. That's mandatory if you can. But if you have to take it during the day, then this is considered a medical excuse and you just don't fast. And if this is an ongoing condition that you have, you cannot do the qada later, then no qada is required from you. All you do is pay what? Kafara. Pay what is called the kafara or the fidya, which is how much? It'am miskin for each day, $2 per day. So for the entire year, 30 months, 30 days of the month of Ramadan, that would be $60, which is nothing significant. So this is the ruling on the inhaler. Any questions about sickness, types of illnesses, inhalers, anything that could invalidate the fast? Remember, anytime something enters your body through the bloodstream, in any other way, not through the mouth, this does not invalidate the fast. So using the IV, as we examined before, the mughaddi as they call it in Arabic, the IV, that does not invalidate the fast. Even if you're getting your protein and nutrients and nourishing from it, it's not eating or drinking, so it does not invalidate the fast. Giving blood, donating blood in the month of Ramadan, that does not invalidate the fast. Anything that you're doing, to your body, not through the mouth, is not going to invalidate the fast. Yes.
Let's say you were taken to the ER because of a certain situation, and then they put the IV for you. It didn't invalidate your fast.
It does not invalidate the fast.
You feel that you're so sick that you're ill to the extent that you want to break your fast?
If you feel ill to the point where you need to break your fast, eat or drink anything, of course you can.
You can do
Definitely.
Like you want some juice or something?
Definitely. In that medical situation, you can. In fact, it may be even wajib. Because if not doing so is going to be detrimental to your health, you would have to drink or eat something, yes. That would be an excuse, and then later on one just does the qada.